implantation was about 17 years ago, back when I lived in Florida, and I had the saline implants. And my recollection of that surgery was just that it was extremely painful. I had terrible nausea following the anesthesia, and it really was several weeks of pain and downtime. And I had my sutures underneath my armpits, and so I wasn't even able to wear deodorant for several weeks, so it was not a pleasant experience. So fast forward to last fall, I started having some strange sensations and even some noises. I was really concerned that I might have a leak or something had gone wrong with my implants. So I'd already been a patient of Dr. Fardo's for my Dysport injections and had been highly recommended to come to the Swan Center by another friend of mine who had had her breasts done here as well. So I came to see Dr. Fardo, and I actually asked a friend to come along only because I was so anxious knowing what my last surgery had been like. And I can tell you, after Dr. Fardo started examining me, my worries instantly melted away. He was so reassuring and just caring, and really just told me, look, Veronica, you could keep going like they are if you can deal with the sensations and the noises. There's no imminent danger for you. He said, now if we did go ahead and do the surgery, it would be a very simple procedure. I'd have you in and out, you'd have very little downtime, and I think you'd be very pleased with the result. He said, we're going to give you all of your options today, but I want you to go home and talk to your husband and make sure this is the right decision for you. And I really appreciated that approach because there was no pressure. I really felt like it was okay for me to leave and go discuss it with my husband. And that level of comfort was every step of the way, with the people talking about billing, with all of the staff, Dr. Fardo's nurses, and they did a great job of presenting the various options in terms of implants. And after feeling them, I definitely felt like the new silicone implants were the way I was going to go. So my husband and I had to talk, and we decided it was definitely a good idea to move forward before something bad did happen. So the Swan Center was great. I called the next day because we were very close to the Thanksgiving holiday, and they got me in very quickly to get my surgery. And I cannot tell you what a different experience it was, from the pre-op nurse making me feel so comfortable, explaining exactly what was going to happen. Then the anesthesiologist even came in and said, hey, I heard that you had some nausea following your previous surgery. We don't usually have that happen, but I'm going to take every precaution to make sure that it doesn't happen. So every step I was just feeling more and more at ease. And then the last conversation that I had before going into my surgery was with Dr. Fardo. And I just said, Dr. Fardo, I trust you. When you are doing the surgery, whatever implant you feel like is going to look best on me, whether it's smaller than what I have now, the same, or even bigger, I really trust you. My first post-op, when I had the first opportunity to see my new breasts, I was amazed. Dr. Fardo is an absolute artist. I could not have been more pleased with the way that they looked, the shape, the feel of my new implants. And this is only a couple of days post-operation. And I have to tell you, I continue to be amazed and 100% happy with the decision that I made to get my surgery here at the Swan Center, and specifically by Dr. Fardo. I would recommend him to any of my friends, family, and certainly any woman out there who's looking to improve the look of her breasts. Even my husband said that he would be willing to come do a testimonial. He was so pleased with the end result. So I highly, highly recommend Dr. Fardo and the Swan Center to any woman.